Alright, so this is a gorgeous snail sucker snake that the buddies found. There's a tongue twister of a name, the scientific name, Trododipsis, I think fasciata, something like that. Man, these are gorgeous. This is the first one I've seen that's basically adult size. Very gorgeous. As well, we were really fortunate enough to find another Loxoscemus bicolor, or the Mexican burrowing python. This one is a tad bit bigger, but still juvenile size. You can see my hand simply dwarfs it. And they can get about 1.3, 1.5 meters, about the size of a ball python. And in my opinion, these are so cool, and their evolutionary history is quite fascinating as well. And they're so smooth to the touch, just like velvet. And that nose, the rostral scale, very similar to a hog noses, but even the head shape overall just suggests fossorial lifestyle, which these guys primarily are fossorial. You don't really see them above surface too much, unless it's raining and whatnot. Yeah, the first one we saw was quite a bit smaller, but it would be nice to get an adult, man. But these things are so cool. Also, a very odd fact is that once they get older, some scales start to turn white, just like how buttermilk racers tend to have white scales as they get older. But the white scales on these don't become kind of enlarged or kind of rough looking. They just tend to occur as the animal age. It's very interesting. But man, what a cool snake. I would have never thought I would have seen two. So cool. ¿Y esto qué era? ¿Muculata?
Maculata.
Oh, maculata. Yeah, I don't know the common name on these guys, but that's what it was. Not a terribly pretty species of the genus, but
they're not
fairly cool.
I think they're cool just because the way they look. Their faces are cool to me.
In the undergrowth, never to be seen again. And not too many decent photos with that one, but sometimes it's okay. That takes away. Yeah. Sometimes it's okay just to experience the animal, so let it be.
No manches, no sé si tú tienes fotos, ándale. Salen muy quemadas con ese flash. Ya no sé si yo lo tomo de foto, pero me pegas este objetivo. Pero me dejas una parte. Sí, pero eso que te...
Now this is very cool. An Oribe cat-eye snake predating on oh, I forget the common name of these toads. Marble toads. I love seeing predation events like this. It's just so fascinating to see behavior like this.
But the venomous stuff's pretty easy because it's all either pit vipers or coral snakes.
Yeah, for the most part.
You can always tell what a pit viper is.
Ya casi, mira. Está terminando el sapo. But yeah, it's crazy. In my experience, this has been the most common snake species I've seen in Oaxaca. And they're just so beautiful. I can't get over the coloration. I'm definitely going to miss them when I leave. And then this guy or gal just went to town. It's already done with that marble toad. This is like adult size, but they can get a bit bigger. I think I'll leave it to it now. So at the last moment, I turn to my right, and finally we get a nice little baby boa sigma to cap off a tremendous night. It is just surreal to see these boas in the wild. I'm far too used seeing them in deli cups, or in cages, or in tubs, or whatever the method is of keeping them. And both of the boas I've seen have been basically this size, you know, juvenile. It'd be nice to get a large adult, but they're just gorgeous and so smooth to the touch. And they have great body definition. They're such strong snakes. And like this one, they've been great models for posing and whatnot. So we're about done with this individual. We'll let it be. But just fantastic capping off the night seeing this animal.